Hi guys, today we're going to learn about lines of symmetry. This is very important in math because you're going to use it when you learn about graphs and different shapes in geometry. So here's what we're going to do first. We are going to make symmetrical pictures. I'm going to put some dots of paint on paper. Now Yakir is going to fold his in half and squish, 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 squish. And Naima is going to fold hers two ways. First in half, then she's going to open it up and fold it again in quarters. There you go. Yakir, open yours up. His picture is symmetrical. It's the same on both sides. It has one line of symmetry right down the middle. Naima's is symmetrical. It's the same on both sides. These two sides are the same, and these two sides are the same. So hers has two lines of symmetry. Let's try that again. We're going to add another color. Whoop. Let's splatter that around and see what happens. And Yakir, we're going to splatter yours around. Nima, you start folding, and let's see what happens. Squish, squish, squish. You have to do it two ways. Open it up. Now Yakir has a symmetrical painting. It's the same on both sides. He has one line of symmetry that goes right down the middle. Now, if we were to fold it this way, it would not be symmetrical. So his only line of symmetry is right down the middle. Naima, however, has, well, let's see if we can make that better, two lines of symmetry. If we folded her paper this way, it would be symmetrical, the same on both sides. And if we fold it this way, it would be symmetrical, the same on both sides. Now, we have some examples here in a painting that I painted a couple years ago. I used the reflection in the water to make a symmetrical painting. Reflections are symmetrical. Now, here we have some sculptures. Naima made a sculpture that is not symmetrical. It is not the same on both sides. Even if we hold it this way, it's not the same on both sides. There is nothing symmetrical about her sculpture. But Yakir made a sculpture that is symmetrical. In fact, his sculpture has a couple of lines of symmetry. Right down the middle, the shape of his sculpture is the same on both sides. And down the middle this way, the shape of his sculpture is the same on both sides. Now, it's not a square, so it doesn't have a line of symmetry going diagonally, but it is a rectangle, or cubes, so it has two lines of symmetry. Now, this shape has two lines of symmetry and their colors are symmetrical. So I can put a line right here, and it's the same on both sides. And I could put a line here, and it's the same on both sides. This shape has two lines of symmetry. Now, can you make your body symmetrical? Can we make a pose with our body that's symmetrical? Yakir's body is symmetrical. His whole body is doing the same thing. Naima, can you make a pose with your body that is not symmetrical? Naima's doing something that is not symmetrical. She is not the same on both sides. This is actually very important when you're doing exercises to know what a symmetrical movement looks like and an asymmetrical movement looks like. Symmetrical movements are the same as both sides. Asymmetrical is not. So, here's your assignment. I want you to make something symmetrical. You can paint, you can sculpt. There's a bug on the table, that's why the children are laughing. You can draw or you can create, anything symmetrical. I don't care what you do. I want you to send me a picture and please show me with a straw or a pen or a paintbrush or anything straight where your line of symmetry is, where the line is that you would fold in half to make it symmetrical. After that, I want you to take your stick and go outside. I want you to find the things in your neighborhood that are symmetrical. Are the houses symmetrical? Can you put your stick up and find a line right down the middle where it's symmetrical? Are the flowers symmetrical? Are the trees symmetrical? Please make a list of things on a hunt outside that you find that are symmetrical and see if you can find the line of symmetry. Have fun.